Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bryony and I'm one half of the Indecisive Readers. Today I'm here to unbox the October Fairyloot box. I think it's October. I can't seem to find the spoiler card, so it must be right at the bottom of the box, which is really annoying because it means I will have to take everything out to find out what the items are. I can confirm it's the October Broken Hearts box. So the first item I have picked up comes in this little upside down box, and it is an Addie trinket tray, so it's inspired by The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. That's what it looks like. So obviously without a white ring, but it's got Addie in the middle with the stars around her. And it says, "Some stories leave our heart aching, and The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab is definitely one of them. We're so excited to introduce to you our new collectible item, the character Trinket dish featuring Addie. Each Trinket dish in this new collection will feature characters illustrated by Arts28. We hope you love it and cannot wait for you to see the next one." So I really like this. This kind of matches the Greek mythology one that they did back in January, I think. And I really like that. This is like ceramic. I really like the book The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, so you know, very cool to have a matching display dish thing. The next item I have is this postcard with this design, and it says, "It's a viper nest, see that you have the stronger venom." So this is a quote from We Set the Dark on Fire by Taylor K. Magia, which I actually read last month, and the colour scheme of this matches the front cover, which is very cool. And it says on the spoiler card, "The only thing more nostalgic and sweet than receiving snail mail is receiving bookish snail mail. Surprise a friend by sending this beautiful postcard featuring a quote from We Set the Dark on Fire, which is designed by KDP Platters." Letters. It doesn't have a postcard design on the back, but I really like that, and I would stick that on the wall. I think that's like a really pretty design, and I like the quote. Then coming in this envelope are some Once Upon a Broken Heart character cards, and they're designed by Morgana O'Morgana. So fella 1, lady 1, it's going to require me counting, fella 2, lady 2, fella 3, lady 3, fella 4, oh fella 5. We're back at the start. Yeah. And it says, "Do you love having character art to aid your imagination whilst reading and are a fan of foil details? This one's the one for you. The stunning character art has been illustrated by Morgana O'Anagram," clearly I said it wrong earlier, "and is inspired by a very special book waiting for you at the bottom of this box." So, you know, a bit of spoilers. But I think they'd already spoiled that. I really like this artwork. I really like her dress. That's very pretty. I would like one like that. And the foiling around it is really nice. Obviously you don't really know who the characters are yet, but I am rubbish at picturing what characters look like, so I would definitely appreciate having these to stare at. Then the final item comes, well, the final item that's turned up comes in this bag. It's a Kingdom of the Wicked blanket. To be honest, I'm going to see if there's a picture already online of this, because I'm probably not going to keep this because I've not read it yet. So I want to keep it in here just in case. But it says, "We are delighted to bring you the stunning bookish blanket for all your cozy snuggling needs. The amazing Forensic and Flowers designed the fleece blanket inspired by one of our favourite books, Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry Maniscalco." I know this was Fairyloot's book of the month, I think this time last year, and it has been really popular. I know that this blanket is going to be fluffy, so I'm sure it's a very nice blanket, but like I said, I kind of don't want to spoil it by getting it out. So the item that is missing is inspired by Law. It was going to be a keyring apparently, but that will be included in the November box, I'm sure, so I'm not that worried about that for now, also because I didn't like the book, but no. Then we have the 2 tarot cards. So these are they are apparently inspired by Tarosai and Dio from Raybearer by Jordan Ifleko, which I have read, go me. And they are designed by LGIs. They're very cool. I really like the colours. I like how colourful they are, and I like the simple design. I think they work really well, and I like having some character art that I know who the characters are. And then the final item, like I said, it has been spoiled, or at least maybe I just worked it out, is this. I wanted to say that I thought it was going to have blue sprayed edges, but I have just glanced down and they do not look blue, so I don't know what's going on. So, oh, that's what it looks like. That's really cool, and that would explain why the edges aren't blue. So usually this is blue and kind of gold, but I assume they've like inverted it and it's like a pinky, there's a specific kind of pink fuchsia maybe. Then the edges are the same there and there, and then down here they've got sprayed sprayed details. So they've got like a fox at the top, then like some arrows, then a broken heart, then more arrows and another fox. Probably should say that the book is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. Just got really excited. They're also really sparkly. I like that. I think these are quite reminiscent because I know when the general books came out, each under the dust jacket had a specific foil design. I think there were like 4 designs, so I assume that kind of reflects that. I know there was definitely a fox. On the back it has the same similar kind of design, that pinky purpley, very pretty colour. So cool. Under the dust jacket there are 2 designs. On the back it has an arrow. I assume it's almost reminiscent of Cupid arrows, and it's pink with foiling. Down the spine it says The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox, and it's got like designs, and then it's got the same on the front with a guy with a bow and arrow and then some details. I don't know the kind of significance of that, but I really like that. Obviously on the inside it's also signed, and most excitingly it's got these on the end pages. So this is the front of the book and then this is the end. So they're different characters. I assume they relate to all 8 that were in the character art, so that's really, really cool. And then finally underneath the dust jacket we have this design. This looks like it's done by Rosie Thorns, so I like that. Obviously don't know who the characters are, but let's have a little bit of a read of the spoiler card. So it says, our feature book of the month is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. It's a beautiful story about love, curses and the lengths that people will go for a happily ever after. We've gone all out for the customisations for the featured book. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, 2 coloured stenciled sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse dust jacket by Rosie Thorns 88, foil embossing on the case by Rosie Thorns 88, artwork on the end papers by Aoli Cats, exclusive bonus content, ooh, and is signed by the author. I wasn't that kind of, I wasn't excited, but you know, I'd never read anything by Stephanie Garber before, so I was just kind of going along with the hype but didn't necessarily understand it. And so, like, having seen the book, now I'm very excited to actually read it. So I'm going to find out what it's about. Never make a deal with fate. For as long as she can remember, Evangeline Fox has believed in happily ever after, until she learns that the love of her life is about to marry another, and her dreams are shattered. Desperate to stop the wedding and heal her wounded heart, Evangeline strikes a deal with the charismatic but wicked Prince of Hearts. In exchange for his help, he asks for 3 kisses to be given at the time and place of his choosing. But after Evangeline's first promised kiss, she learns that bargaining with an immortal is a dangerous game, and that the Prince of Hearts wants far more from her than she pledged. He has plans for Evangeline, plans that will either end in the greatest happily ever after, or the most exquisite tragedy. It sounds very reminiscent of like fairy tales, and so it sounds really good, and I end up matching the book apparently. And yeah, I'm really excited to read that. I may actually try and fit that on my TBR for this month because it does sound really, really intriguing. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and comment down below to let me know if you've read it, if you're excited, or if you're just like as amazed by all the stuff in this box as I am. I will see you in another video.